Go ahead, start.
Nah, I got you. He's got his dogs in there barking up a storm.
Yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. You know what we doing, supporting indie artists. DJ Shad, Mr. Catch Ray, got the cup of Henny charging. Out the margin with the topic of discussion. Money talk, we hear the fuss, and then they keep the special guests coming. Shad got the mute button, Chris got the drop. In the studio, they get it out the pot. They play the videos, let them know how to knock. Number one podcast, two kings, they claim the top spot. Take it to the next stop, get your merch at the rec shop. Swerving all lanes, got no time for the rest stop. No vest needed, intellectual bullets, get your head shot. From Spanish braids to dreadlocks, we here for the people. Did it from vinyls with needle, can't play hard if you kegels. Looking for my ring like I'm Schmeagle, here for the bread like a seagull. Warring for the flow, it's illegal. Everything out the vein, let it bleed through. Checking when you coming, cause we see you. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio.
Everybody needs to tune in to In the Studio with the RecBoys.
I'm in the studio with RecBoys. You should be in the studio with RecBoys.
I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. Happy Hump Day. It's the Rec Day. It's the Rec Boys in the building. I am DJ RecBoy Shy, and this is my homie,
Mr. Catch Rec.
and we are the Rec Boys, and this is In the Studio. Damn, son, we clicking already. There's 13 people already involved. They already.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Salute to everybody tapped in real quick.
Everybody shot. Just tapped in. We got Frank. We got Jay Warrior. We got Esperanza. Okay. My beautiful sister Rafiki. We got Samantha. We got Bunky in the building. We got Aaron Boogie in the building. Yo, listen, I'm gonna run down real quick. All right. We got Samantha Lavelle, right? She has a show.
Let's Get Activated podcast.
Check that out. Bunky, Tea Time with Bunky. You gotta check that out. We got In the Field Radio. Monday nights. Aaron Boogie. Lady D. You got to check that out. I thought I saw Gabe in J.O. Royal has J.O. Royal's Music Corner. Check him out. All right. Go check out our peoples. Spread the love. Let them know Rec Boy sent you. You know. What's good, though? What's happening?
Let them know next time we're going to send the invoice for the promotional ad that
next time,
ran.
The invoice is in the mail already. You already know what it is.
But you already know, bro. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Glad to be here. Another show. I had to listen. Y'all forced me, so I ain't even gonna front. Right? I don't got no Henny tonight. I ain't planning on drinking. You know what I mean? But I've been on my Moscato shit. You know what I mean? So I got my Moscato here. You know what I mean? I pulled it out.
Yo, listen.
You know what I mean? We're gonna celebrate. I seen them celebrating.
Listen.
So we're gonna celebrate.
Listen. Don't do that no more.
What's up?
In the studio,
Can't drink
Moscato.
Moscato. You can't drink Moscato in the studio.
My nigga, it's me and you. It's me and you, my nigga. We don't even drink.
Keeping it a buck. Yo,
listen, this is what
I was in a different type of room the other day, B. Telling you, it was different. They ain't had Henny. I was like, yo, y'all got Henny? It's like, nah, but you can have it.
You probably had Cavassier.
Nah, they gave me, it was crazy. But listen, man, tonight, we got, what's up?
Tonight, don't pull out no more Moscato. That's what we gonna do. No more Moscato, my nigga. I love you to death. My nigga, but we're not doing that. We're not even doing that. We not.
Listen,
no.
I'm telling you, I'm on my life shit tonight. B, I'm telling you.
Listen, my nigga, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not how we roll. This is In the Studio with the Rec Boys. It's Brown over here.
Yo, listen, I make you just want me to make you feel better. I just drink it out the bottle and it make you feel better. That
nah. Go ahead, nigga. Nah. Go ahead. Get focused.
Yeah, I can't
up.
drink that.
Focus up. Well, listen, you won't be drinking. You better go to your CMOS.
I got that too.
I know. That's what you need to be drinking. If you're not drinking no Henny or no Cavassier, then
Frank said Moscato's the shit. But yo, listen, we're not even gonna play no games, man. Tonight we got we got a special artist. I ain't even gonna front. I'm gonna keep it all day buck with y'all, right? So everybody know we fuck with Big Face Music World. Big Face, he got the intro of the joint. You know what I mean? I rocks with him, right? So I get invited to Young Viral's. He's performing somewhere in Kissimmee. I'm like, you know what? No lie, I'm laying in the bed, Shot. No bullshit. I'm laying in the bed. It's probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night. They'll tell you when they get on. I'm laying in the bed. I'm like, babe, come on, you wanna go out? She's like, well, I'm like, let's go to the show. She's like, the show? I'm like, yeah, Young Viral perform. We go. I knew of this young lady that we got on the show. I heard about her. Didn't know she did music.
Got you.
Right? I'm thinking she's managing Young Viral.
Oh.
So I go, chilling, Young Viral killing it. I ain't gonna front. We spoke about it. We interviewed them after that. Presence, how he captured the crowd, everything was dope. Sitting at the bar having a drink, ordering the drink. They so happen to have a song together. The Viral doing his part. Son, when her voice came on, not even lying to you, ask my wife when you see her. I'm ordering the drink like this, and I heard the voice, and I was just turning around like, yo, what the fuck am I witnessing? Voice. Then you see the stage presence. Then you hear the bars, and you see how she commanded the motherfucking attention. So I'm not even gonna play no games, man. We got Cila La Sicaria. Hope I said that right, because she's gonna be tight if I did.
Yeah, nah. Yo, she was already on you. She was like, how you say, yo, Brooklyn came out of her quick. She was like,
right.
She's like, before we get started, how you pronounce my name again? Just say it for me again. Right. I was like, oh shit. But
so do y'all remember that night? Y'all remember that night that I'm talking about?
We remember.
Oh yeah.
That was I'm telling you, it was captivating. And I think I remember hitting Big Face right after, like, yo, who is she? What you doing with her? Am I lying, Big Face?
Nah, it's all facts. But I was just, I'm doing my job. I'm trying to run around, and I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I just happened to look at my phone, and I see him like, yo, we on our way. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, huh? It's like mad late, but all right. And he gets there immediately. As soon as he get there, it was a vibe. We already had bottles. He didn't want nothing to do with our bottles, though. He went straight to the bar. I don't know why.
Nah, that's how he is. Nah, that's exactly how he is.
That's the first time I met you, Chris. I think it was that night.
Right.
It was that night.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, I didn't know. All I knew was that you was managing Young Viral. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into everything, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are.
Hey, what's going on, world? This is Cila La Sicaria. We're in the studio with the motherfucking RecBoys. We've been itching to do this for a minute, man. Chris, I know Shot too, but Chris has been a huge supporter of Big Face Music World. So we've been dying to do an interview. We've been dying to do this. I've been kind of like waiting, procrastinating on it, but today's the day. So I appreciate you guys having me on the show. It's a pleasure, man. We're gonna chop it up. You already know.
Nice. Listen, he came to me and he was like, yo, you already know Young Viral's dope, but Big Face got a gem over there. And I'm like, all right, word. He was like, nah, when I hear her rap, she's the female version of Metaphor. And then, no. Then that got me to where, oh, really? And he was like, listen when I tell you. Now, real quick, Metaphor is a rapper that we used to manage. They were signed in Catch and Wreck Entertainment. And he was our flagship guy. He was the guy that you didn't want. If you wanted any smoke rap wise and you fucked with us, just know. Yeah, he's like Thanos. Yeah, no. Son, real talk, son was like the Thanos out here. Hey, niggas, no, real talk. Niggas didn't really like, it had to be a whole group of niggas. But once he said that and he made the comparison, I'm like, oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, okay.
But not only to say that, I ain't gonna lie to you, there's not too many artists that get me like to where I'm like, oh shit, that's something. There's a lot. I like a lot of music. I listen to a lot of music, but there's not too many artists that I hear that I'm like, oh shit, that's something. And it wasn't even a particular track. It was just, I don't know. It was just you.
The vibe.
And that's the crazy part. And a lot of people don't have that characteristic that just demands the attention. Where you get that from? Is that a Brooklyn thing?
I think so. I think so. Shout out to Young Viral in the building, man. Esperanza, all you guys tuning in, appreciate you. I think it's a Brooklyn thing. I think it's just an energy thing. When you step in the room, everybody hears you. But yeah, like my voice, everyone tells me like, "Yo, you got a distinct voice," and this, that, and the third. And Chris, when Viral came out with his album, and I think Face asked you, "Yo, what's your favorite song off the album?" And you chose Dale. You could have chose any song off that album, and you chose Dale, and I featured on that, so I knew that you knew the vibes. But yeah, definitely a Brooklyn thing. Absolutely, it's big energy. It's big energy for sure.
Yeah, I think it's in the water. I think it's just a New York thing. I think if you're anywhere near the Hudson, and you were born in New York at a certain time, you just move different. You feel it different. But I haven't listen. I listened to the wrap up. Direct wrap up. You did your 1-2. I'm not that fluent in Spanish. I'm getting there.
He said,
But
I'm getting there.
yeah, I mean, I work with 4 Dominicans. I mean, I'm gonna get there sooner or later.
I'm sorry about that.
No. Yo, listen, I love it because I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else. Like when I played it for people, like I played your verse for people on the low. Like I played it for people on the low. Like, nah, you might want to tune in. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? So, and they like, yo, you understand what she's saying? I'm like, I understand the vibe. I don't have to. You get what I'm saying? I understand.
Yeah.
I get the vibe. I know when she says some shit to where it's like, hold up, you might want to pay attention to what she said. So, nah, that is. Go ahead, Chris.
She was gonna say something. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's a little delayed on the headphones, but yeah, I get that a lot because my music is in Spanish, so and anyone that's musically inclined, it's kind of like I could listen to something that's Russian, there's Italian, and I don't know what the hell they're saying, but it's just something about the delivery, something about the beat, something about the production, something about what makes the hair stand up on your motherfucking arm. You know what I'm saying? So when you know a vibe, you know the vibe. And you don't gotta know Spanish, sorry, you don't gotta know it. But if you know it sounds right, it sounds right. And I'm always trying to perfect my craft, man. And I get so much love, even from non-Spanish speakers. I get a little Spanglish, a little pitbull, but that's not my avenue. English is my first language. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. And but the way I express myself, it's in Spanish. I don't understand it, but either way, when you know a vibe, you know a vibe. You know what sounds good and what doesn't. So I appreciate that either way, man. You don't gotta know. You don't gotta know the language.
Yo, it's wild because you hit it right on the nose. Like I don't have to know the language. I feel the vibe. So for me to feel the vibe, it is what it is. Yo, listen, I gotta put it out there real quick because I know Chris got a gang of questions and shit. Yo, 8:00 the next morning, 8:30, because I got in at 8. My coworker got in at 8:30. As soon as I got in, the nigga went to YouTube, threw on some beat that I guess he'd been rhyming to, and was like, "Yo, Shy."
He had bars.
Yo, listen. He was like, "Yo, Shy, watch this," and the nigga just started spitting, and I'm looking at him like. Now, me and this guy, like we don't really chop it up like that, but it was, and he knows I have a show, so obviously he was tuned in because I've been there before we did all of this shit. I was there. He never said anything. He never said, "Yo, I want to rap." None of this shit. I swear to God, he rapped for like 3 minutes straight, and it was all in Spanish, and I couldn't understand nothing, bits and pieces what he was saying, but the shit hit. So I'm like, you know what, my nigga? We got to record this because nobody's going to believe me telling the story. I need you to go ahead and spit this shit. And that's what we actually did. And he's a fan now. And he's watching tonight because I told him we had you on the show. So,
what's his name?
His name is Jose. It's Jose the Barber. He's at the end.
Hey, listen, shout out to Jose the Barber. Wherever he's located, man, go get a motherfucking haircut by Jose the Barber. I appreciate the love, though.
So before we started the show, I heard you say, "I'm glad to be back."
Yeah.
Expunge on that. So you was making music prior, took a hiatus and now you back. Am I correct with
Yeah,
that?
so as far as like my musical resume, I've been doing this for over 10 years. You know what I mean? I did the music. I've opened up for a lot of big artists. I've done the magazines. I've done the radio stations. I've got a lot of recognition. And then there came a point where, you know, I focused on other things, and I think that's where the music was a little stagnant. I was releasing stuff, but it wasn't, you know, it was just here and there type of thing. Um, but this is the first time I'm actually creating an album. Like I've done so many things, but never create an album. So this is it. This is it. This is it's been a crazy journey because like, all right, your first album, man, you've been doing this for so long. What are you gonna do? And I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, you know what? I want to do everything. I want to do everything I never done. So what does that mean? That means I want to do dance hall. I want to do rock. I got a rock track on my album. Sick. I want to do techno dance. I think this album is just like I've never been able to like construct a full album because I've been here, there, distracted. I never put my energy into it as much as I got the recognition, I got the exposure, but now it's like I really didn't know which avenue to do because I had a lot of people that was like, "Hey, Cila, you gotta stick to if you do reggaeton, you gotta stick to reggaeton," you know. And I'm like, "Shit, well, I don't want to limit myself. I want to do everything." So I think I got a little of everything on this album. And that's what I mean that it's good to be back again. It's good to finally be able to put my life aside and actually put the energy into my talent because, yo, the love is crazy. The love is crazy. And it's like, yo, you're wasting your talent. And it's not that I was, but I was just, you know, life happens. I wasn't focusing on the music too much. But now it's game time. It's game time. And I feel like I got a lot to prove. So that's why we're here.
Yo, how did you come to like this is the time now?
Well, it's been something that's been like innate, right? Like music has always been like innate in me, and I don't know. It's just I I I I was going through like bad relationships and trying to do things outside of music, and then all of a sudden it's like, yo, you know what? This is my brother here. Like I've known this dude for over what 10 years now, close to that, more than that. And he decided to make a studio and then the label, and I was just like, yo, so many people was like, yo, you're wasting your shit, you're wasting your shit. But I've always done music, not saying that I haven't. I released it here and there, but it's just I'm like 2023.
Can I add something to that?
Absolutely.
Yo, it's wild because you see. Oh,
Hold
go
on,
ahead,
sir.
go ahead, big face.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
big face.
My bad. Let me just add to that because, like Chris said earlier, you know, I hired her to manage Viral because she was seasoned. You know, I wanted her to be the A&R, but she's like, let me manage him first and see what's going on, and she was able to do so much for him. And while she was doing it, I'm looking at her, I'm like, I've been to shows, I've been to her interviews, I was on stage with her a couple times, like, I've done everything with her, like, you know what I'm saying, music wise, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why is she not using her talents? And then she'll go in the booth and be like, this is how I want you to do it, or this is an idea. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why she's not doing it? It took me almost 2 years to say to her, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Let me sign you. Let's go. It took her almost 6 months to tell me yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
She felt like she was like, let's do this.
Yeah, I think it's more like not a lack of confidence, but like I know what I possess. I'm confident in my craft. It's just like, am I gonna do this? And can I really do this? And then I doubt myself so much until like I do it, and then I get so much love, bro. It's like, oh, okay, I can do it, you know. So it's kind of like it was like a personal thing for me, you know. But regardless of whatever happened, whether I did the album or I didn't do it, I still was coming back. I still was doing music. That's my passion. That's never gonna end. It could be for fame, for fortune, or not. That's what I do, you know. But this man's been there behind me through it all, man.
You know, you know what's wild is that there's a few people who have that it, and they always stick around music, and they always stick around, and they always stick around, and there's always people in their ear because I know one or two, Chris knows one or two who are really just, and I'm gonna be frank, we in the studio, pussyfooting with it, they playing with it. Like we know nice niggas. We know like if you just listen, little nigga, and get in the fucking studio and like let's get to it, we can get to it. And it's dope that you were that and now you understand it and we have you on the show because I need you to iterate that as much as possible to our viewers because there's viewers this LinkedIn right now that we told, yo, my nigga, you it. Like, what are you waiting for? And they running around doing this. They running around doing this. Yo, I want to work this angle and I want to work that angle. And I give it. We don't know everything. But what we do know is that the talent is there, you know, and I'm thankful because the music that you're putting out, the world needs. So I'm glad that you figured it out. You get what I'm saying? You came to and was like, you know what? Yeah, let me stop playing games. Some people get in their 40s, some people in their 30s, their 20s, but you got it. And because you got it, now we're going to get this good music.
So
let me say something to that real quick, Chris. Hold on. You know what's funny, Shot, that you say that? Somebody hit me up today and was like, they heard her new single and was like, this is what reggaeton means. We don't have that no more.
Yeah, that was
everything evolved and changed. Yeah. This is what they need.
That's DJ Leo. DJ Leo. Shout out to him.
This is what the game needs right now.
Yeah.
They compared her to Evie Queen. That was crazy to me.
Sheesh.
Nah, but I mean, yo, listen.
That's different. That's different styles, though. Like
I don't know why. According to them,
nah.
I don't see that. She don't rap. Like, she don't rap how you rap. Let's keep it a buck. Like she's dope.
Yeah, I think the reference made to Evie Queen because I admire her a lot. I think you know we have a lot of things in common. Like her delivery, you know, she's a pioneer. You know, so to be compared to her is like crazy as fuck. But like I see what they're saying in the sense of kind of like the style and kind of like she doesn't rap, she does, you know, I do what I do, but it's I don't know, I think it's a delivery, I think it's a confidence, I think is just when you spit, and not to toot my own horn, when I come up on the song, everybody stops and listens, and Evie Queen does the same thing, you know what I mean, like, and I'm sure she faced her own challenges, but to be compared to a pioneer, it's like crazy, and it's crazy because I've been compared to her so many times. There's certain artists I'm compared to, and it's like, all right, yo, that shit's a fucking compliment to me. You know what I mean? So I get dope. It. I get what it's.
That's dope, but take it as a compliment. But I'm telling you right now, you Cila.
Of course, and I'm glad you said the name correctly. Thank you.
Yeah, and what
I told you, nigga, that Brooklyn shit be real. Yeah, listen, tell them don't be drinking no Moscato. Cause you don't listen to me.
First of all, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you what was in your cup, Chris?
See,
that's Moscato.
It's some yellow shit.
Yeah,
that's Moscato.
Yeah. See, yeah,
right.
Yeah, yo, listen. As long as I know, I'm not the only one.
So check this out. You played a big part in a very sad moment that took place here in Florida a few years back. I was actually new to the state at the time that this happened, and you played a big part in the tribute that touched a lot of hearts and meant a lot to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Can you? I don't want to. Can you sponge on that a little bit and let the people know exactly what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. So everyone tuning in, if they're not familiar, I know everybody's reaching out from different places. So a couple years ago, there was a massacre at a gay club, you know, and coincidentally enough, it was a gay club I was very familiar with. Like, we used to go there every Saturday. It's not about the gay club thing. It was a club that everybody was welcome, post nightclub. So, you know, massacre happened, whatever. Me, like, as an artist, I feel like we're inclined, like as an artist in your community, whether you're big or small, you should like have some type of impact, right? So when that happened, I linked up with this dude named Sir Jack. Now this dude was like a movie producer. I found him online. I reached out. I said, hey, I pitched him the idea. So I got these 2 YouTube beats. I got this other artist I know, a hip hop artist named Fame. I'm like, this is what I want to do. He loved it. So boom, we did the video. I did the song. It's called One Post, One Love. And it basically is dedicated to the massacre that happened, to that memory. So out of that, so 48 hours later, after this shit happened, like I have the video on YouTube. All the things you see in the video, the props, the cops, all that shit is real. Literally 48 hours after 49 people got shot up in a gay nightclub that I was supposed to be in, right? As an artist, I'm inclined to do something about it. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in the song. So boom, I did the song. It got a lot of recognition. It got actually that song. It got indicted into the Orange County Regional Museum in downtown Orlando. I donated the song to them.
That's
We
dope.
were on the radio station. We were in newspapers. Like it had a huge impact. But the thing that like what I remember the most about it is when I did the song, I had family members of the survived, family members of the victims. I'm sorry, family members of the victims reaching out to me like, "Yo, this song touched me. Like, yo, my brother got killed in this. Like, thank you for this. I listen to this every day." So it was like it was a huge part. I think it was one of the most like memorable or the biggest accomplishment I think I've made because I put a stamp on the community. And I did it through music. So it was huge, man. And when you said we made history, right? Like I literally did that shit because it's in the fucking museum, bro.
Yo,
It's in
that's
the fucking
dope.
museum.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's gonna be there forever. That shit's gonna be there long after you're gone. And damn, yo, like
Wait, can I say something?
what?
And I think we all overlooking this. You made your best piece of work to date as of yet. Not saying you're not gonna make another one because you will. Why? Because it was something near dear to your heart, and I
It
need
was
the artist
personal.
tuned in. Not only that, it was something that really meant something to you, and I need the artist tuned in. That's what makes hit records, not the shit you throw together and you oh yo this sound good, this one might stick out. When that shit comes from here, it resonates with people.
Facts.
It's a different feeling. Now I can't even explain to you. That's the best I could explain it to people. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to skip over that at all because that's what made it the record it was for you. You know what I mean? And even the joint that you got, I'm gonna fast forward now. Even the joint you got coming right now. Let's talk about the new joint because Shad itching to
Oh
get you
shit.
on the rec. And
Yes,
you know I
sir.
gotta beat you. I gotta beat you. I'm just
Oh
keeping it a buck.
man.
But
Oh
let's talk about this single real fast.
Let's talk about it. So, okay, so we got the album. So usually artists they do an album, right? And they drop the album. We decided here in Big Face Music World that we were gonna do a little differently. We're gonna drop one song a month, right? And I'm like, damn, what the fuck is the point of that? Now, in our day and age, streaming the album, they'll stream the album, they'll forget about it. But one, it keeps me on my toes because I know I gotta deliver every month. I know I have to promote the song I did the prior month. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We doing an album one song a month. So the first one I just dropped is Finish Her. I debated about which one to drop. So far I've been getting crazy feedback, man. Like crazy feedback. You don't gotta know Spanish, you don't gotta know none of that. But I've been getting so much love, man. I've been getting so much love. So yeah, Sean, I can teach you a couple things, but
Yo,
I've
listen,
been getting so
I
much love
want
on
to
it.
learn. Yo, listen, it's not even that you gotta teach me. All you gotta do is keep making the fucking music. I'm a figure it out.
right.
I don't even gotta teach you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm like the long lost child of Brooklyn. Everybody I fucking not real talk,
Listen.
like no, in real life though, not just in Facebook life, in real life. Like
I
so
feel you. I feel you.
I definitely get the vibe. I'm loving the vibe, especially the fact I want to go back real quick. Like, yo, dude, you made a song. It's gonna be off of something it's a tragedy, and it's gonna be there an American tragedy for a long, long time. It's gonna be there for forever. and for you to gather the strength and to let it out to the world and for it to do what it did is super dope. It's super inspirational. Me and Chris, we're heavy into the community, and you just did your God-given gift, and it healed. It helped heal your community, which is
It
super
did, man.
dope. Which is super dope, and people don't
It
understand
did.
that. Like, yo, dude, like real talk. How many songs have you just recorded? Like, you get what I'm saying? So for you to
Yeah.
like, it's easy to record. It's easy to record. It's easy to record. So when you record and for you to give it out in such a in a touching way, the way that you did, and express it, and for the people to embrace it, that's love. Like that's something that people need to strive for. Like real talk. I mean, we all want to live. We all want to live a certain lifestyle, but at the end of the day, it's really for the love. And
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
you know.
Hey, Shaq, can I brush on that real quick?
Go ahead, homie.
That's what makes an artist, though. That's what makes her special. Because today in time, there is an artist, or how, there are artists
They are an artist.
that do that. They don't touch
But
the
see,
song.
but see,
They don't. They just
yeah,
want to put.
yeah,
Like Chris said,
but
they wanna
see,
put music
but
together.
see, when that song, no, Sean said that, but see, when I did that, right, and it's not even a fact that, okay, it was personal to me because some of those people that got killed, I knew, right? I was supposed to be there, right? It wasn't personal, not even on that level. It was personal to me that as an artist, I don't give a fuck whether you gay, straight, whatever. If it happens in Orlando and Turkey and Bangladesh, I don't give a fuck. But as an artist, there's ways that you can fucking help heal people. And when I went into doing that song, I had again 48 hours into the fucking tragedy that happened. I didn't go into it like, hey, if I do this, I'm gonna get this. I literally went into that shit like, yo, I was hurting so bad. I was like, yo, this is personal, not on a gay straight spectrum, but like a love spectrum. It's like a humanity thing. It felt like, yo, like how can I like do something that's gonna help like heal the world or show each other that it doesn't matter, yo, race, whatever the fuck you like, whatever color you are, it's not even about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about someone that came in and just took 49 lives that were close to me, that was next to my home. What am I gonna do about it? I'm an artist, I need to speak up. It was more on like, how can I help heal myself? Honestly, I didn't even think about anybody else. I'm like, this is how I need to express myself. But in doing that, yo, I got the nephews and nieces and daughters and sons of all the people that passed away. Like, yo, this I hear this song and this is what it did. That wasn't even my mission, to be honest. My mission was just to like let my
Let it
pain
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
And
See,
in
when
my
you have
song,
when you have pure
yeah.
intentions, that's what happens, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. When a record is when a record is pure, it the sky's the limit. When it's forced is it is when it's like because you're trying to make something that's already that might be already there. You're trying to force a sound or something. But when that shit is just pure and it's just coming from a
Yeah.
place where it's like, yo, I gotta let this out. Whether nobody ever hears it. And to be honest with you, a lot of records that I have come across that I thought were hits of artists are those records that they're like, yo, nobody was never gonna hear this. This was just something I had to do for me.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. And when I heard it, it was weird because the first vibe I got was the vibe how once you started explaining it, it was like, yo, I get it because the Locks did We'll Always Love Big Papa like hours, like as soon as they got to a studio, and that's like one of their most like if you listen to the song, everything in there was off of pure emotions. When he said, yo, I broke down 3 times writing this verse. That's real. That's the shit that people want to hear. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? And it's not about the records. It's not about the selling. It's not about who's gonna go viral.
Absolutely not.
It's all
Absolutely
about
not. You know why?
I got this beat.
Yep.
The beat touched me.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Sean? Not to cut you off, like it wasn't about the monetary shit. Cause if you hear that song, I literally took two YouTube. I took a YouTube intro and a YouTube like whatever the fuck. I had my producer combine them. So off YouTube, it wasn't an original beat to begin with. I wasn't trying to make money off of it. And off of that shit, I created such a movement that I didn't even realize what the fuck I was doing. When we shot that shit, 48 hours later after the fucking massacre happened, we were literally in a room. Sir Jack, that's a dude that he produced films. He doesn't even do music videos. He agreed to it because it was a great idea that I pitched to him, I guess, whatever. We were in a room. I remember the wooden floors, broken wooden floors. We were sleeping on like these beanbag shits. And he's like, nah, we gotta keep shooting. We gotta keep shooting. I'm like, yo, it's 24 hours in. I haven't washed my ass, nigga. What you want? He's like, nah, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. And it was that. And I'm like, damn, I gotta prove a point. And it was never about the monetary anything. And that was the most impactful song that I did. Again, 2 YouTube beats. I can't make money off that. That's not an original beat. I can't register that song. So what I did, I donated it to the museum. They took it in. The Post nightclub museum, I don't know if they took it off or whatever, but I know for the first like year or two, it was going on. And you know, just like when you go to the 9/11 museum, you go to this little space, you press the buttons, you hear the phone calls. Same thing. My song plays in that museum in downtown Orlando, and I'm like, yo, that's the biggest accomplishment, and I don't want to make any dollars or any dollars off of it. I don't want that.
That's no, just to have that, like that's like I said, that's gonna be there forever. And just to know that you didn't do it for that, like you did it because it felt good. You get what I'm saying? Like you did it because doing it made you feel good. It had nothing to do with nobody else. You weren't trying to heal the world. Actually, you were being selfish. Like no, I mean no, and it's crazy that we're having this conversation because me and my wife got into it, but you were actually being selfish because you were. It was about you. It was about you. It was
an outlet, bro. It was an outlet. It was like I didn't know how to put anything else into words. So I went so often to this nightclub that I was literally supposed to be it.
Hang on, I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off. You did it for yourself because you was being selfish. But did you realize you let go of the control to let it happen?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I say that to say this because I noticed looking from the outside, you were kind of control, like it gotta be. And do you realize that one record that took you to where you never thought you was gonna go was the one that you said, you know what, I got no control of what's going on. Oh, you need me to come do this shoot, you need me to come do this, you need me to come do that, and look what happened to you.
Yep.
I'm saying that because people need to pay attention to shit like this.
Talk to them.
You could be the best motherfucker in the world, but if you don't let somebody help you go somewhere,
what's the use? What's the use?
Right.
And I'm glad that you opened up and that you let us see who you were. And by letting us see who you were and the pain that you felt, it helped heal hundreds and thousands of people. But guess what? I'm about to put my foot in that ass when it comes to this correct trivia. Yo, listen, you gotta know. You gotta know. And yo, listen, you already know. No. Listen, we gotta get into it. This is Black History Month. And you know what the funny thing is? Somebody hit me up the other day, was like, yo, why y'all not talking about Black history? First off, little nigga. First off, no. First off, every Wednesday is Black History for us. All right. Every Wednesday.
Every day, bro.
No, absolutely. But especially on Wednesday, because we celebrate blackness, brownness, tanness. We celebrate all of that shit.
Well, I'm white as fuck, but listen, my culture.
Listen, we celebrate the culture. And that's my point. Yo, dude, don't be inboxing me talking about, yo, why we ain't wearing dashikis and all this other shit for Black History Month. Yo, tune in, motherfucker. It's Black History every Wednesday. We giving you history. Just like what you doing with this trivia. So listen, focus up, all right?
Hurry up.
Had to get that off my chest.
Sean, hurry up, because you're gonna make me look bad, nigga.
Nah, yo, listen. Trust me, it's multiple choice, but listen, it's Black History Month, so we're gonna go first, We're gonna go first, black first. So let's get into it. First question is, let's go. Who was the first black person to win a Grammy? A. James Brown, B. Chuck Berry, C. Ella Fitzgerald, D. Billie Holiday. Let's get it.
So y'all gotta answer that, right?
No.
Yo, listen, you got Big Face there with you. You got Big Face there. Let him. He can help you out.
Yeah, it's two
He don't
against
know
one.
shit.
Yeah, she right.
He don't know shit. I go
Yeah,
phone
but
a
you
friend.
could guess.
Yo, look, Frank said A.
Yeah, I'm going with Frank. I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of the time, I go with the people who support the show and who tuned in.
I'm
I've
thinking.
been watching the show.
Who was the first black person to win a Grammy? I don't know. I want to go Billie Holiday. I love fucking Billie Holiday, bro.
See?
But I don't know if I'm right.
I want to say it.
And if you haven't, yeah, Ella Fitzgerald.
Don't go with me. You just said
No.
Fuck it.
Big Face, you get your own pick. You get your own
Yeah,
pick.
you
Just,
get your own
you
pick,
get your own
nigga.
pick.
Tiffany chimed in.
No.
All
He
the way from
goes with
Chicago.
C. I go with D. Go.
All right.
Okay.
So A, C, D. Go ahead.
All right. Who was the first black person to win a Grammy? The answer is C. Ella Fitzgerald. Big Face is up. Big Face is up.
Man.
Big Face is up right now. Big Face is up 1-0.
He got lucky.
I mean, he might have. Tiffany switched it up to C too. Tiffany, don't do that, Tiffany. Don't do that, Tiffany.
He said I don't got glasses.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, next question is, who was the first African American artist to have a video on? It was supposed to be MTV. I must have been smoking that rapper weed. I gotta stop. But yeah, who's the first artist, African American artist, to have a video on MTV? It was supposed to be A. Run DMC, B. Michael Jackson, C. Prince, D. James Brown. Black History Month. We're giving it for you.
tough.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough because I'm not that old.
I don't think Michael Jackson. I don't know if he falls into the black category.
Well, his daddy black.
It's Run DMC or James Brown.
Frank said B. Mac said A. Tiffany said C. They just freestyling right now.
My time frame is hip hop, so
A or D. That's it. I got two answers, Sean. I got two answers. D. All right, James Brown. We're going with James Brown. Stop playing.
Okay.
So that's your final answer.
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Final
Pick
answer,
yours.
Regis. Final answer.
Chris, what's your answer?
No, because he said MTV.
It's D. It's D. Shut up.
He said MTV. He said he forgot to put MTV on because he was smoking. So
Yeah. I'll smoke the rapper weed.
I'm going.
I'm
going
James Brown.
C.
Didn't say it. Yo, cut it out.
I'm going
Cut it out.
C. I'm going
James
C.
Brown.
C. Prince.
C. Prince.
All right. The right and correct answer is B. Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Then he had one before Prince.
Hold on, you said African American.
Yo, listen. You know what's funny? Is the actual controversy about that. But if you Google it, you can find out all about. Yeah, no, it's actually MJ.
So the key thing to that was MTV. No way it was James Brown with MTV because when MTV was popping, he was ready. What you call it? So that's why I said Prince, because I know Prince came out before Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
We fucked up.
That's crazy though. All right, guys, y'all. Next one.
All right, next question is, let's get into it. What artist had the first rap video to make its way into MTV rotation? Nah, I just didn't what?
No, you try to switch it up. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Listen. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, or the Fat Boys? Yeah, shout out to Sam. Sam is in the building. Disco 3. You already know. My homie Frank said C, Beastie Boys.
No.
I don't know about that. I mean, this again, you hinted earlier.
Who said?
I'm a phone a friend.
So it can't be C.
Hey, listen.
I
I'm gonna start adding the timer. Because y'all doing too much debate.
Okay, make a decision.
That's that bullshit.
No, I don't think it's C.
You know what? I'm going with my homegirl Sam Lavelle, who rocked the ski. I'm going with D.
You going with D, the Fat Boys?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Also, so all you guys are going with what now?
D nuts. Yeah, D.
D, the
I'm
Fat
going with
Boys.
D. Yeah.
All right. Okay. The correct
Better not
answer.
be C.
Yo,
It's
the correct
B.
answer is B.
Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say
Run
that.
DMC.
No, it's Run
Walk
DMC. Yo,
this
listen.
way.
No, it's not even. Yo, listen. No, hold up.
It's not
First
walk
of all,
this way.
First of all, it's in
Which one?
rotation. It's in rotation. Read the question. That's why I put it full screen. Second, it's has to
Not
be
Adidas.
their song. Walk This Way was actually
You right, Sean. Sean,
No,
you right.
no,
You
no.
right. That was
Chris is right. You be cheating.
no.
No,
Oh,
you're not
big
cheating.
face. Guess what you get? Guess what you get early?
Yeah, I be trying
Guess
to
what
tell
you
ya.
get early? Guess what you get early? Nah, we gonna mute you for a second. Yeah. That's what we gonna do because we talking about them cheating. So we gonna put you all on silent for a minute while I get my shit off.
But you muting Cila too. You can't do that. It's bad business.
No, that's big face. Now, yo, listen. Am I my brother's keeper? That's how that shit goes. You know. But listen, this is what I'm gonna say real quick while I got them on muted. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put them in the future. In the full layout while I'm talking. Now listen, it was Run DMC Rockbox. All right, that was the first video in full rotation on MTV. So big face, I am not cheating. You can Google it, but you are see, he good to go. You learned your lesson? We good?
Yeah, you didn't say that in the beginning, nigga.
I'm 50 years old.
Ah,
I'm not 50 years old. I
But
can
listen.
help you sometimes.
You close. You close,
Listen.
nigga.
Listen. It was Run DMC. Shout out to Run DMC. They broke down a lot of doors. Getting on MTV was huge. So shout out to Run DMC and MJ. You know, they opened the doors. Prince followed right after, and then shortly after we had Yo MTV Raps and all that other good stuff. But let's get on to the next question. Next question is
this the last one, right?
now we got two more.
There's one more.
Well,
All right.
there's one more after this.
Okay.
What
okay.
year did Yo MTV Raps air? 1988,
Oh.
1989,
Alright, so pick the right
1990,
answer. What's the right answer?
1991. It's multiple choice. So
Listen, they told
This
me
is
they
an
told me in real estate school that if you don't know the fucking answer, you always pick C. So I'm going with 1989 all day. Final answer, Regis.
Mine is A.
okay, Chris, you got an answer?
I'm going
C.
D.
You going D?
I was in elementary school when that shit came out.
Believe it or not, Yo MTV Raps aired
It's B. It's gonna be B.
1988. Chris is right.
Oh,
Cila, I don't think you got one right yet. Did you?
I have not. I clearly don't know my fucking Black history. History.
Hip hop. It's hip hop. But listen, you
I
learned
know.
today. You gonna figure it out today. You know.
So it's 1-1 zip.
Yeah.
So this
All right.
one's tiebreaker.
Yeah. If she gets this
All
one right,
tiebreaker.
all right.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Go,
Let's get
Sean.
it. Let's
Go
get
ahead.
it. Last question.
Face, you
What
better know this
what
one,
year
nigga.
did the first movie about hip hop come out? A,
You older than me.
1984. B, 1983. C, 1982. Or D, 1981.
I need clarification.
First off, this
before
nigga's calling
Chris
timeout.
start
I don't
answering.
know why.
We're talking about hip hop, the entirety, or
Yes, the
Hip-hop.
entirety. Hip hop as a whole, nigga. As a whole.
We talking
When?
about listen, what year did the first, if you Google the first hip hop movie, this movie's gonna come up. What year
Yeah,
did
you
that
can't.
movie come up?
You can't Google it yet. Let me read some of these answers. So Francisco says 1982. Charlotte says D.
Okay,
Fu
let's
says
see
A.
what the people
Francisco
got.
says C. Esperanza says B. Faye says C. So there's a bunch of mixed answers.
first of all, from 81 to 84, I was probably like 3 years old.
Okay, so you can't
Don't
answer
do that, big face. Big face, don't do that. Don't do
All
that.
right.
Don't do that. It's hip hop knowledge.
What year
And you from
is the
Brooklyn?
first movie?
Ooh, challenging. What?
Can I give
year
you?
did
Can
they
I?
make the
Can I give you a
first
hint?
movie?
Can I give you a hint?
Yes,
'Cause I'm
yes.
pretty confident that I know what it is. And Shaw could tell me, put me full screen, mute
Go
me,
ahead,
whatever.
go ahead, Chris.
But I
Go,
think the
Chris,
name of
Chris,
the movie
go.
was Wild Style.
Oh, Esperanza said the same shit. So what Esperanza said?
And it was
B. We're going with B.
1983.
83. Let's go. We're going with that.
Nah, that's gonna
Hey,
put
yo,
us on the
listen,
top.
listen,
That's on the
listen.
top.
Listen, shout out. Shout out.
I'm gonna go see that now.
Okay, he's gonna go see it. He's gonna go see it. But shout out to Esperanza, the fucking movement, man. Big supporter, big face music world. She said motherfucking B. So
Wow,
let's
style,
go.
yeah.
Let's go. B, 1983. Final answer, Regis.
And Cila, you are correct. It was 1983.
Yeah!
Wild Style. Yo, listen, bonus question. What year did Beat Street come out?
What year did the movie B Street?
Yeah.
Damn.
People saying
Guys,
that.
guys, come on
I'm
in the
waiting for the
comments.
people.
I know you
Audi,
would.
come
Y'all
on,
waiting for the
Tiffany,
people.
Sean, Esperanza,
Come on,
let's go.
You want me to
I
tell
need
you?
some
84.
help. Francisco,
84.
what's up?
Shout his body. He
84.
said, I knew you would.
That's
84.
your answer? That's your answer?
84. 1984.
Wait, what? I 1984?
I think it's a little.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
The answer is 1985.
Woo!
No,
hold on.
Francisco, you wrong, bro.
We're gonna take a tie, bro.
Yo, Chris.
What's a tiebreaker?
Hey, Christopher.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah,
The
85.
answer, I just Googled it.
Drinking Moscato today.
No. I just Googled it. What it says right there.
Oh, he's Googling. Shut
Yo,
you
listen.
said you
No,
Googled.
wait. But he's also drinking Moscato, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I
he's
wasn't
drunk.
Googling. I wasn't Googling the answer. I Googled that because I thought he was wrong.
Oh, 84, but Sean said 85.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it was 85. I think what I don't know, I gotta check. Well, from my knowledge, he might be right. He absolutely might be right.
What,
Yeah.
what's the answer?
Look at yo, Tiffany, I'm okay with being wrong. I'm a rec boy. I'm gonna catch wreck anyway. So even when I'm wrong, I'm right. I don't even give it
Because I'm right, so he's right. If he's wrong,
yeah.
right.
And I'm right, we right. And guess what? We in the studio, so guess what? We right. Nah, but Cila, it's that time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all.
Let's go.
Listen, we gotta run through these because now listen, we ain't even shout the people out tonight, Shout out everybody out there in Tattoo Radio in Ohio, Culture Shock Radio in Canada, Wap the Music in Guadalupe, and Blaze 'em Up Radio in New York. Salute to y'all who I'm gonna tap into this later. Appreciate y'all. But this is where the people gonna tell you if it's rec or wreck. REC means they're feeling it. WRECK means they're not feeling it. So we're gonna run through this real quick because we got time schedules to keep through, and also I don't know if I told you, we also now on different networks. You catch it on Spotify, TuneIn app, Deezer, anywhere you could consume podcasts. You could go check out Cila's interview Saturday night. It'll be up there as well. The link will be on our page, and I'll send it to Big Face and everybody in Big Face Music World, and they're gonna share it to their people.
Yo, listen, I want to apologize to my big homie over there. I was supposed to have that flyer up so he wouldn't have to do all that, show all that. But he's drinking Moscato, so we're even. We're even. I'm not jacking that.
It's all night.
Yeah. Listen, I might just mute him just to mute him because this nigga drinking Moscato. But let's get into it. Let us know what it is on the other side. DJ RecBoys Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. See in the building, Big Face Music. Let's get it.
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
RecBoys.
La gente saliendo, la luna bajando, la pista sonando, el corillo gozando, bailar. Get the rhythm of your body, let's go. Ella me dice, let the rhythm take you higher. Smoke on the haze, through the heat, through the fire. Ya tú sabes que peleamos al control. La una, la dos, la tres, here we go. Baila la la abusadores de mi sentimiento. Lento, lento, lento. Siente el ritmo, dale por encima, dale por encima. Siente el ritmo, vamos para arriba, vamos para arriba. La gente saliendo, la luna bajando, la pista sonando, el corillo gozando. Bailar, get the rhythm of your body, let's go. Ella me dice let the rhythm take you higher. Smoke on the haze, feel the heat, feel the fire. Ya tú sabes que bailamos al control. La una, la dos, la tres, here we go.
Yo, listen.
Yes, sir.
Whole vibe. Whole vibe.
We couldn't hear it, but we could see it.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Nah, it's just the way Face has it set up. Like,
oh, okay. But it's wild because check this out. That's some Black history for your ass. It was all no. That's some Black history for your ass. And the dude, your homies tuned in, so it's funny. So now we good, nigga. We good, little nigga. You get what I'm saying?
He got his fix.
I guess so. Because I mean, yo, listen, it showed all shades. So now I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, don't talk to me about none of that shit. We all listen. We gonna let that one go. Cila, we got another one.
Yes, sir.
Yo, listen, that was all rec, and with so much rec, normally what we do is we run it back, but because Chris is pressed for time, because Chris is pressed for time. Yeah, I'm not pressed for time. I work for myself.
Why is Chris pressed for time? Why we can't?
I don't know. He's the manager. He's
we got radio stations now and everything. We got to work with.
So we got to keep to a schedule. But we're gonna get into the joint we was talking about. Everybody tune in. Cila, I need you to introduce this joint because this was the joint, you know, that you said is the one that took off. You know, hold on, let me get these comments up here. I gotta show the love to everybody up here. You know, Tiffany said he a busy man. Yeah, Chris is a busy man. No, he's definitely a busy man. But Cila, let's get into it.
Yo, so you got what song you got next?
I got
Post. Oh, the Post tribute. Okay. So you gonna play that?
Absolutely. I need you to focus up. Let's get it.
Bet. Yo. We live in the studio with the RecBoys, man. This is Cila Sicaria. One Post, One Love. This is the song I talked about in the whole interview. The tribute to everybody that passed away on that massacre and that sad day in Orlando. But you know what? As artists, we have to do our due diligence to bring happiness to this motherfucking earth. So without further ado, I guess if you guys are gonna play it, let's go. Cila La Sicaria, One Post.
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
RecBoys.
the midst of my soul I can feel you are gone to a place that's so real. No sorrow, no hurt, and no pain. When will I see your face again? Tears still remain, I was crying. We must stand tall, no dividing.
Victims we lost.
Love is love, let's stop the hate, I'm saying.
Dice, ja. Muchas cosas y no sé por dónde empiezo. Tratando de buscar la forma de decir lo que siento en un momento delicado. ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? La guerra contra el ser humano, el odio está ganando. Rezando, el mundo está llorando. Dime por qué el inocente le están masacrando. Porque no son aceptados. Ajá. Consecuencia que pagamos en la mano de un frustrado. Y ahora que no estás aquí, tu cara recordamos, hay un ángel a mi lado. Y porque te fuiste así, Orlando, aquí estamos, siente el pulso en tu mano. Y ahora que no estás aquí, tu cara recordamos, hay un ángel a mi lado. Y porque te fuiste así, God has sent some angels now.
In the midst of my soul I can feel you have gone to a place that's so real. No sorrow, no hurt, and no pain. When will I see your face again? Tears still remain, I was crying. We must stand tall, no dividing. Love is love, let's stop the hate, I'm saying.
Let's have a moment of silence for those who were gone too soon. There's one heart. There's one pulse. United we stand. Divided we fall.
Better dreams, better things. Better dreams, better things. Better dreams, better things. Everything. Okay. Better dreams, better things in life. What do we mean in life? Why do we even fight? Where are we on the scene in life? Where you think you could take your life, then take a life to pay the price. I'm tired of all this hating, yo. Let's find a way to make it right. Tired of cats dying, dudes killing all these crazy nights. Back then we used to live for the party life. Now we hit the club and wonder if we coming home tonight. My family don't deserve to be alone tonight. So rest in peace to the ones who never did show up, and the ones who might not even see their kids grow up. Some was born with a talent, never did blow up, cause these streets wouldn't let them come up. We so used to the gunshots and violence, fighting and gunplay, causing 49 victims dying in one day. That's 49 families who woke up on Sunday and will never see their kids again on Monday. One love.
In the midst of my soul I can feel you have gone to a place that's so real. No sorrow, no hurt, and no pain. When will I see your face again? Tears still remain, I was crying. We must stand tall, no dividing. Love is love, let's stop the hate, I'm saying.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shop, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Cila, big face music in the building. Listen, that shit had us lit up. Yo, listen, but we need it. People need it. Like, I wasn't in Orlando. I was in New York. I need to know what's going on. That shit is fucked up. You get what I'm saying? And for you to do that, like, I understood the English parts, obviously, but it didn't matter what you were saying. I felt it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it didn't matter that I understood what you were saying. I understood what you were saying without understanding what you were saying. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't even need the visuals. I could have just listened to the music and felt like there was pain. There was a loss. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. So salute to you for doing that.
Pain, but you know, it was a lot. It was extensive. Obviously, you couldn't play it right now, but in the beginning, we had a woman there who played a part in the video, right, Cila?
Yeah, the one that was picking up the phone.
Got
So
you.
when we shot the video, that was the dude that was shooting the video, Sir Jack. That's his mom, and then like a year and a half later, she ended up passing away. So this video, like, is it
Oh
like
wow.
remembrance? Is that even a word of her? So
Mhm.
it's just many meanings to this video, and I appreciate you guys playing it, and it's been a huge impact to the community, to me, to what I'm capable of doing. Then when I doubt myself, I look at this video and I'm like, yes, let's go. You know, 'cause it's
Yeah,
not
that's
about,
dope.
again, it's not about gay, straight. It's about love, bro. About humanity, about loving each other, about respecting each other, and society wants us to believe that things should be X, Y, Z, but then they love rules all. So I think that's what this video represented, and I appreciate you guys for fucking even playing this shit, man. Thank you so much.
Yo, listen, this is gonna be played when we don't have a guest and we need a video to play. No, because real talk, it just doesn't. It happens everywhere, and like you said, it doesn't matter gay, straight, black, white, yellow, whatever. It's about love, and then when you're going in a place where people are freaking unarmed, and you just start picking people off, like where do we draw the
It brings
line
you
at?
back to life today, right? It brings you
Yeah,
back to
I
life
mean,
today.
but I mean, and it's still happening. That's the sad
Yeah.
thing. It's like, yo, it's not even like somebody has a beef. If it's beef, then it's hey, it's beef. You know, you deal with whatever you got to deal with. But when you talk about innocent people, like those people got fly, got fresh, was going out to have a good time, and then they didn't make it home. You get what I'm saying? Because of one person. It wasn't even like it was a fight and a scuffle. This is one person who had a gripe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I don't want to get into all of that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
It's
appreciate you blessing us with your expression from the moment.
Okay.
Like real talk, real talk.
no.
I
We
think
appreciate we appreciate you even coming
yeah.
on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Taking the
you.
time out to come on the show because this is your first interview back in a while, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
this is
one of my
this.
first interviews back, but I want to make sure that I know with you guys, Chris. We fuck with you. I wanted to make sure that I made my appearance here, man. And this is one of many, hopefully. No way
Nah,
to,
definitely,
yeah.
definitely. Next time we need to pop up over there
Now
and
I'm locking
do
you in
some,
right now.
do
I'm
some.
locking both of y'all in right now. I know Big Face is gonna get another interview sometime during the year for his own shit, but I'm locking you guys in right now. We got this thing called the Rec Wrap Up. So
They
I'm gonna
weren't
introduce
part
Go.
the
of it.
person. I know. I'm just reminding them. It's 2023. That was
Oh,
2022.
so you're not
So
giving them a choice. They already made it for next year. He ain't even do his interview yet, which
nah,
is coming,
I know, but he's coming. So
which
I'm
is
gonna get
coming
it out
April
the way.
26th.
First of
Yeah.
all,
Yeah, see,
I'm
I
glad
know.
you
See,
pointed that out. I'm glad you pointed that out. I want to say something about that.
go ahead. Listen, I'm gonna give you the
Yeah.
whole screen. Go ahead.
Talking shit,
Talk your
talking
shit,
shit real
homie. Go
fast. We
ahead,
gotta have
homie.
you up
Let's
though,
get it.
big face. Go ahead, go ahead.
All right,
Talking
my bad.
shit.
My man took the top though. My man took the top. But it's alright. He better come hard though. He on the album. Bottom line, this hip hop.
Let's get it.
It's competition. We going in. We going in next year.
Oh.
Just so you know.
This
We
year,
going
nigga.
in next year.
Yo, listen, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I need to hear. Yo, not only that, I've been hearing you cooking up. I've been hearing all this shit. I got remixes ready for you. So when I pop
Listen.
out, no,
We don't
listen,
want to
listen.
talk about. We don't want to
Yo,
talk
listen,
about
no,
me.
listen. I'm
But-
just telling you, when I pop out, because I'm gonna pop out, I got a graduation to pull up to. So when I pop out, I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, heat up the mic, turn this shit on. I know he's a little ways from you. I'm gonna come through, spit whatever I gotta go through, and I'm gonna let you go ahead, and I'm gonna get on any remix that you got there. That pun joint. To get it, they get it. She says, yo, listen. No, listen. Yo, listen.
No,
Line that up.
Listen.
Listen.
Oh,
Yo, listen.
shit.
On everything, when I pull up, I'm gonna be like, yo, Chris, I told you, call that nigga, tell him heat up the mic. I only got 32 for you. I only got 32, and I'm back in the hood.
That's all
So
right.
what I'm
I'll take
no,
that.
no, no. No, I'm gonna give you 32 for the remix. Yo, listen.
32. He said 32
Oh.
for the remix.
No, Big Face.
For
So
the
what
remix.
he's saying is,
he said for the remix, though.
I think what he's saying is for the Tatas joint you talking about. You wanted the remix on the Tatas?
I got
joint?
I'm on the remix. I'm telling you now. I got 32 for the remix. Do what you do. Yo, Chris, give him the date. Chris, give him the date.
First of all,
Chris,
hold
give
on.
him
Who
the
gets
date.
32 for a remix? Who gets 32 for a remix?
Right here. Hold on. I'm glad you asked that question. I'm so glad you asked that question. I'm so glad you asked that question. Look, I'm gonna show you exactly who gets that. I'm gonna show you exactly who gets that.
No.
Exactly who
Chris
gets that.
got the Moscato. He's not ready for 32.
Listen. Okay.
Yo, he got me crying over here.
Okay. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be that 32. That 32 is gonna get me. It's gonna get me to invite myself to the all rec wrap up. That's what's gonna happen. My 32 is gonna get me. It's gonna get me invited to the all rec wrap up to shut. In the end, it's gonna give me the last verse. That's what's gonna happen. My 32 is gonna get me the last verse. I'm gonna tell you. Yo, I'm just letting you know. You worried about bottom line. I'm just letting you know.
Yo, Cila, Big Face.
I ain't worried about him, but I'm gonna
Listen,
tell you this.
Who y'all gotta worry about?
Sicaria.
Good.
Finish Her, the single came out yesterday. It's everywhere. Stream that.
Definitely go stream that real quick.
What
y'all gotta worry about? I'm gonna do this real fast, and I never do this.
Do it.
But y'all make sure y'all go get the joint. Y'all already see I got it. This ain't sending me. This ain't no link. This is download.
Let's go, Chris.
Spotify. Y'all go get that.
Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, whatever platforms y'all use, bro.
Y'all stream that up. Definitely go stream that up.
Finish Her.
But we appreciate y'all coming on the show tonight. Definitely a good time.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. Again, we've been itching to do this shit. I appreciate you guys for having me on the show.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get you back on. And yo, listen, y'all gonna have to start putting me at the bottom A&R Rec. I need that little sign back there.
Stop it.
Rec.
No, listen. No, I'm telling
Stop playing.
I wanted to say this earlier. It was a conversation that I had with Chris about doing the whole single thing. So I want to give him a shout out for that.
They ain't gotta know. We know.
Listen,
they ain't gotta know. We know.
I don't want people to not know you didn't give me
Big Face. Hold on. Big Face.
Hello.
Big Face. Look at me.
Get on one.
I'm the captain now. He'll be in
touch.
touch.
Look at me.
He'll be in touch. You thought that was dope? You thought that was dope? Wait till he bring his homie from New York to the studio.
Let's go.
Listen, that's what you gonna see over there. You gonna be like, this nigga Smoke. He got that New York shit too. Oh, nigga.
I brought the Jamaican fire.
Right. But definitely appreciate y'all for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
Big Face coming on in April. Again, y'all catch this tonight, 10 p.m. Check the link in the bio on Instagram, on Facebook. Definitely go check us out on Spotify, Apple, TuneIn Music, anywhere you can stream podcasts. Go check us out. This episode will drop Saturday morning, so y'all tune into that. Tomorrow will air on YouTube. Tonight, Whack the Music, Cuzzo FM, Tattoo Radio Shop, and Culture Shock Radio. And check the replay on Saturday night. Can't forget my people out there in New York, blazingmupradio.com, 8 p.m. We will also be posting a link there. So if y'all didn't just hear what I said, she's going to play like 7 times this week alone. So if y'all want to fuck up the algorithm, y'all fuck with the RecBoys. Y'all already know what time it is. We on this mission to catch Rec.
We out, all right? Love y'all. Cila, we appreciate you, Big Face.
In the fucking studio with the RecBoys, baby. You already know.
Nice. We out.